The company I work for was looking to hire a couple of employees last week, and I was put in charge of interviewing potential candidates. The first applicant came in about 2 hours early, so I had to scramble a bit to gather all the stuff I needed for an interview. My boss told me to get a clipboard so I could take notes. Not finding one, I grabbed a large notepad instead. About halfway through the first interview, the applicant started acting funny. He was professional up until I started taking notes, and then he began nervously laughing and looking around the room, not making eye contact. Really bizarre. At the end of the interview, he barely shook my hand before he beat feet for the door. My boss was eager to find out about the interview since the first candidate looked perfect on paper. I was in the middle of telling her about his weird behavior when her eyes went wide and she started laughing uncontrollably, pointing at the sack of notes in my hand. I flipped the notepad over. "Would you like to join me for dinner tonight, beautiful?" Written in permanent marker. Took me a moment to remember that I wrote that to myself about 2 years ago while asking a girl out. Poor guy came in for a job interview, left thinking he had been lured into a date with another dude. Jesus. Edit. The secretary who was scheduling the interviews forgot to tell me that this guy was going to come in as soon as he got off work, and apparently he did tell her that he might be up 2 hours earlier than the given appointment time, but she neglected to mention that to me and gave me the schedule. My god, this is relevant to... Oh my god, I love it. But OP, the real question is, how did the date 2 years ago go? Good question, it went great. Will she be calling you? Hell no. I went to her place on the 5th date and she was fucking her ex. Wow. What? Women are fucking awful. I mean, not that I needed reminder of that, but my god. I wish I'd just read the TIFU. Now I need something to wash the women out of my mind. Oh god.